Hi guys, today I want to talk about MidiFigher 3D by DJ Tech Tools. I got one of the controllers a couple of days ago and I decided to update the firmware to something new. What happened was when I installed it on Windows 7 and my Windows Vista, I couldn't upgrade it because it failed at the boot loading step. So what I did, I got back with some of the support guys at DJ Tech Tools and they gave me some ideas and I was working back and forth. But in the meanwhile, I was looking at the log file and I realized that my midifighter doesn't get in the bootload mode. And what I decided to do was to try setting it in the bootload while I'm trying to change the firmware. One of the documents that I found online that was written by DJ Tech Tools support guys was you have to install the midifighter, then you have to set your you install midifighter utility, then you set your midifighter device in the bootload by holding down the four corner buttons and plugging it into your computer. And that's supposed to do some dancing and stuff like light dancing, some snake dance, I think. I'm not sure. I tried that and it didn't work. I ended up taking a hybrid approach. I realized that my midifighter can get erased and updated because of the bootload issue. Now here we're gonna do the experiment together. If you see on my screen top left corner, my firmware is January 11, 2013. It's up to date and it's a standard midifighter Fighter 3D. What I want to do here, I want to move it to firmware remix deck Windows. When I press this one, it's going to ask me, you see there is a new firmware available. It's going to ask me if I want to do it, so do not use a USB hub, so I'm not using a USB hub. I directly connected it to my laptop. Before I press yes, what you should know is you're supposed to have your midifighter connected, which I believe you are. And hold down, the moment you press yes, you hold down the four corner buttons until the whole process is done. This works for me. You might have different issues with your computer if the drivers are not properly installed. That you should make sure when you install midifighter utility, at the end of it there is a library for USB that is not signed or doesn't have a security certificate, and it's going to ask you if you're sure you want to install it. You say yes if you download it from DJ Tech Tools site, which we believe is safe. And after that, the only problem that you might encounter is setting your midifighter into a write mode so it can update. I'm going to turn on my camera here and record a video of my device while I'm doing this whole thing so you guys can also see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna press yes here and I'm gonna hold down the four buttons, the four corner buttons on my midifighter, and here we go. I hold them down and keep them down all the way to the end. You see midifighter erased and everything's done, so I can just let it go. This light is blinking, means it's gonna be in the bootload mode. I unplug the USB cable and I plugged it in, and we see the pretty dance. And here we go. We have midifighter 3D remix decks for Windows, and the latest update is up to date. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it useful. I know how frustrating it is that you buy a very cool attractive device and you can't use it. And I think Mac OS guys are luckier than us on Windows, and I think at some point I'm going to move to Mac because of all these issues that we have with Windows. It's not like an out-of-box solution. So I hope you found it useful and it gets your MidiFigher working and you can enjoy it and upload videos and share with other guys. And I also go and watch your videos if they're interesting. So go ahead and try this if you have any trouble getting your MidiFigher working. And I appreciate any like or comment under my video. And I'm going to upload some cool video working on my MidiFigher and mapping it to different things. And look for that too in my page. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.